You're watching Good Morning Carolinas with Jason Glassfold, Crystal Costa, meteorologist Darren Stack, and Amanda Kinza.
If you like wings, you like barbecue, this weekend is for you because the Beach Boogie and BBQ Festival, it is one of my most favorite festivals of the whole Grand Strand. It is happening this weekend.
Yeah, for 3 full days. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzith is live in Surfside Beach this morning with one of the barbecue teams that's going to be competing. Hey, Amanda.
Yeah, and we are cooking up some delicious stuff this morning, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Now, you know, they sent me out here just so I would bring food back to them, right?
We've got a plate going back with you.
Maybe, I don't know. It smells delicious. I might just eat it all while we're here, right?
I won't tell anybody if you don't. How about that?
All right, so what are we doing first?
First, we're gonna, we've had some ribs on for a couple of hours, and we're gonna wrap them back up. We've got a little brown sugar on them right now. We like to wrap them back up, let them finish in the foil, and then right before we get ready to serve, we'll take them off, sauce them, put them back on there, let the sauce set, and then cut them up and eat them.
Okay.
How about that?
All right, so this is where they were before, right?
This is the smoker they were on before, a little small pellet grill that we have. We didn't break the big boys out yet, but this is a little small guy right here, and I'll be glad to open it up and show you.
Yeah.
That's kind of how.
Okay, they were just sitting right in there.
Just sitting right in there, yeah. That's it.
And so a few hours on there.
Had them on since about 3.
And then, so let's wrap this back up
let's
then.
do it,
wrap
yeah,
it
let's do it, yeah. You want to do the honors? Let's just fold it
I don't know
over.
if you
Come
want me
on,
to.
you can do it. There you go.
I don't want to mess it up if I'm going to eat it.
And that there, yeah.
Okay.
And right back on the grill.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just set it right there?
Right on top there would be great, yeah.
Oh, I am excited. Now, how long have you been doing this?
We've been competitively cooking about 10 years, but we've been cooking forever, just generally, but we cook well.
Cooking forever. Well, you know you're good when you have a grill this big. Would you take a look at this right here? That is incredible, and we're looking forward to some incredible food this morning and this weekend, Beach Boogie Barbecue. It's a great event, guys.
Oh, that looks so good. And you know, like brown sugar and chili pepper sauce or a chili sauce powder is the base for any type of barbecue sauce. And then you just kind of add in whatever you want. So it's the brown sugar that makes it what it is.
That's the secret ingredient, you think, yes. Well, you know, there's going to be a lot of different foods, barbecued foods on display the next 3 days. The Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival kicks off tomorrow and runs through Sunday.
It's being held at the Grand Park in the Market Common.
And we'll start making some room in your bellies because some of the best barbecued foods will be right here on the Grand Strand for the next 3 days.
I've got plenty of room in my belly for it. More than 75 competitors and vendors are participating in the annual Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzith is live with one of the BBQ teams with the details. What you cooking up, Amanda?
Well, that's right. All right, so we've got some ribs on the smoker over there, and now we're making some shrimp, right?
We are.
Some shrimp.
We are. We're gonna grill up some shrimp here.
Okay. All right. So what's in there right now? Show me that.
These are a little bit of jalapeno peppers, some red and green bell peppers. We're going to saute those up a little bit, add a little bit of honey bourbon in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to slam some shrimp in, toss it a few times, and serve it over chili, cheese, grits.
Ooh, chili cheese grits. So there's cheese and there's chili?
There's chilies, there's fresh ground stone grits, a little bit of fresh corn, grilled corn in there, and chicken stock. We start with chicken stock and a little half and half.
Okay.
So that's how the chili cheese grits all come together, and the shrimp just sort of goes well with it. It's really nice. Kind of a sweet and spicy combo.
Sounds delicious. Well, I have to say, I would like to point out your beautiful cups that you have here, and I think that is why your food must taste so good, is because you've got the WPDE Good Morning Carolinas mug.
Know it. That's exactly right. Yep, that's exactly right.
That is your secret, huh?
That's shh.
Oh. Now, do you have any other secrets aside from the WPDE mugs? Maybe just like one that we can give out?
I tell you, the best secret we have on the barbecue is we've stumbled across cherry-flavored Jell-O years ago as a little additive to our dry rub. Gives the ribs a nice little sweet cherry flavor, but not too much. And it's the craziest thing, but it really works well.
Ooh,
yeah.
I hope you're writing this down. Wow,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so people can come out and try your stuff and a ton of other food this weekend. Beach Boogie Barbecue. It's such a great event and such a great morning. I'm looking forward to some of this food that we're making.
It'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Ooh, guys.
Oh, it looks so good. And that is a great tip. I've never even thought about that. Cherry Jell-O. I mean, Alan, I talked to Alan on the phone yesterday, and I was like, he's not going to give all the secrets out, but he's giving us some.
Well,
so
yeah, he's got to compete because the competitors
Yeah.
could be watching right now.
They could be.
You never know.
They could be watching.
And if you can't make it tomorrow, you have multiple days. The Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival kicks off tomorrow and then runs all weekend through Sunday.
The event is being held at Grand Park in the Market Common. And speaking of barbecue, you know, some of the best barbecue teams across the nation are converging on Myrtle Beach this weekend for the 8th annual Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival, and I cannot wait.
It sounds like a great time.
I'm salivating right now.
Yes, we're all smelling the barbecue.
Yeah.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth, very lucky this morning on assignment cooking in Surfside Beach with one of the teams competing, right, Amanda?
Oh man, I am so lucky. Let me show you this right here. So you saw us make this earlier. Tell me what this is again.
This is
chili cheese grits.
Chili cheese grits with some honey bourbon shrimp.
Yum.
A little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy. Kind of ties in there
a
together.
little bit of amazing. This is by far the best shrimp and grits I've ever had, just to let you know. So you get my stamp of approval, and you'll be making something similar to this tomorrow night, right?
Close to this. I'm not exactly, but close, yeah.
Okay.
Sure will.
Oh,
yeah.
so good. You guys don't know what you're missing. All right, so what do we have here? We got
these are some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We have smoked them on the grill for a couple of hours. We're going to put the sauce on them here in a minute.
Yeah, let's do
Set
it.
the sauce, and let's do this. Let's come on here with...
And to point out again, the reason he's such a good cook, check out his cooking utensils.
That's it. That's it.
It's the way to go.
It's an unfair advantage, I must say. All right, what we're doing here, this is the cherry bourbon sauce that we make. Again, we're kind of liking the sweet and spicy.
Yes.
So we will put this on the thighs, set them back on the smoker for about 30 minutes to set the sauce, and then they'll be ready to eat.
All right. Now, during the competitions this weekend, do you actually get to go around and try other people's stuff too?
We do. We try to. On the Friday night events, we actually send runners out to get other people's stuff to see what we're up against because we're so busy normally.
Okay, so you're not eating it for an enjoyment factor. It's more of, oh, this is a competition.
We want to see, yeah. Well, we want to eat the good food too. And we know people make some good stuff out there, so we want to check it out as well.
All right. Well, this is great. And we've got to say your secret one more time on your barbecue.
I'll tell you, the biggest secret we've ever run across, really, when we really stole this from somebody, it's cherry flavored Jello. We use a little bit of it in our rub. We use a little bit of it in our sauce. Can't give all of it away, but it really makes a nice little pop of light cherry flavor with the hickory smoke that we use.
Who would have thought? And I love your creativity, and you know, you just try new stuff all the time, and it turns out delicious.
Well, we don't hit it right every time, but we do more so than not. Yes.
Well, this is amazing, so I'm looking forward to this and the ribs that we have over there in the smoker too. Yummy morning, guys. Thank you for sending me out here.
Yeah, Amanda, rub it in.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No, yeah, that's a good one. I was wondering where all our coffee mugs went. You know, Alana, one of our producers, took one of my coffee mugs off my desk. I saw you, Alana, and now Amanda's got the other one, so that's where they're at.
Now we're missing all of our yellow cups. It's all right, they're going to a good cause. Some good food out there. And if you want to try out this good food the next 3 days, you can check out the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival, which kicks off tomorrow and runs through Sunday.
Well, the event is being held at Grand Park in the Market Common.
Strand's largest food festival is 1 day away, less than 24 hours.
Just one. More than 75 competitors and vendors are participating in the annual Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live with one of the barbecue teams. She's been cooking up a storm all morning. Hey, you got Amy with you.
This is the Amy's with me now. We're going to talk a little bit about the festival. We've got this cooking champ over here who has been making delicious food. We've got chicken, we've got ribs, shrimp and grits, and people can get all this stuff this weekend, right, Amy?
That is right. 3 days of some great food this weekend at a great free event. So everything kicks off tomorrow at 6 o'clock at Market Common, and with the Anything Goes tasting and competition at 6:30, and then come out Saturday for unlimited barbecue samples for only $10, starting at noon, and then of course we've got a great wing competition on Sunday. So
yeah, lots of live music too, and now the money goes to the Shriners, and you also have some free screening there.
we do. All the barbecue proceeds go to the Omar Shrine Temple, and once again they'll be doing a free screening clinic from their Greenville, South Carolina hospital. Last year 37 kids were seen and 15 kids qualified for free treatment, so that's a positive impact in our local community for sure.
It absolutely is. That's huge, and plus you can get all the delicious food. It's going to be so yummy. So just one more time, just take a look at what I'm going to eat for breakfast today. This is some chicken, the best shrimp and grits I've ever had because I already had some. And then what we doing over here?
We're breaking the ribs off the smoker, guys.
Oh, yes. And now you've been giving away one secret all morning. We got to tell the people in case they missed it.
cherry flavored Jell-O, just a sprinkle, and all of your dry rub and all of your sauces. A little bit of Evan cherry bourbon doesn't do bad either, and just gives it a nice little flavor on the pork.
All right, so when you're at the festival this weekend, look for this guy. And enjoy eating and having so much fun and listening to music. And, you know, kids, go out there and get the screening done too, because it's going to be great. Have some fun. And, okay, I think it's time for me to eat some breakfast. You want some, Amy?
You're just rubbing it in our faces, aren't you, Amanda?
Evil, evil.
My goodness, she's just sitting there teasing us.
And I'm thinking about all the crowds probably showing up at that house in Surfside. Like, where's the food? The barbecue's best today.
It's coming back to the station, okay?
That's right. All right, if you want to taste all this yummy food, the Beach Boogie and BBQ Festival kicks off tomorrow and runs through Sunday.
The event is being held at Grand Park in the Market Common.